Hello. Hello again and welcome to today's video where I have got, in fact it's not a video is it, it's Tom Talks today. Yes, it's an episode of Tom Talks and I am going to be talking about how I managed to juggle a full-time job with my fitness commitments, i.e. working out and nutrition. In some future videos, I'm also going to be going over my diet plan and my workout plan, and hopefully that you'll be able to take something away from it. Maybe it'll be useful, maybe it won't be, hopefully it's entertaining, or maybe all of the above. We will see. Stay tuned. So I've been thinking long and hard about how I'm actually going to break this video down so it's easy to understand. And what I'm going to do is treat it like any other episode of Tom Talks. I'm going to answer the frequently asked questions on the subject, so by the end it should be a lot easier thing for you to manage. Now, first question to answer is, what if I don't have the time? Now, the first thing you need to know is you don't have to sacrifice absolutely everything. Cut yourself some slack. Just make sure that 80% of the time you're doing the right thing, and the other 20% you can save that for maybe a takeaway that you want, or drink with friends, you know, just normal human stuff. So make sure that you have that expectation in your head going into this, that you don't have to 100% of the time be strict with yourself, because it won't be enjoyable and it'll be very, very difficult, if not impossible, to do. Now, the other thing to do is take a look at the amount of time you're wasting on things that are not very productive. So for example, Netflix, TV, Instagram, the sort of things that aren't really getting you many results and not getting you where you want to be. If you cut that out or just reduce the amount of time you're spending on these things, you'll find you have a lot more free time, and you'll find it much easier to commit to going to the gym or going for a run or fitness in general. So the other thing that's going to help with having more time, which I will touch on a bit more later on in the video, is being prepared and planning ahead. So as an example of this, if you're going to be working out after work, I would suggest taking your gym bag with you with your stuff in, so you can go straight from work. That's also going to help with motivation, because there's nothing harder than getting home, having to get changed and then get yourself back out to the gym. I mean, the hardest part of going to the gym is actually getting there in the first place. So make it easy for yourself and be prepared. So you join me, I'm in the car, I'm just about to head to Aldi to get myself some grub, but I wanted to answer another question quickly, and the next question is, when should I train? Now, quite obviously this question is going to have a different answer depending on the hours that you work. I know the video is titled 9 to 5, but people that have different hours are probably going to be watching this video as well, so I want to make sure that I give some useful information for everybody. And the two things that you need to consider, in my opinion, is when you will have energy and when you will have time. So if we look at working out in the morning as an example, if you have plenty of time to work out in the morning before work, but you know you're not going to have any energy in the morning, then maybe consider working out another time. Maybe after work would suit you better. So just make sure that you think about not only the time, but whether you're actually going to get a good workout in based on your energy levels at that time. The other thing that I personally did was I made sure that majority of my workouts, I'll say the majority, I made sure that I had time to work out at the weekends. So my job was 9 to 5, Monday to Friday. But occasionally I would have to work late or start early, so I couldn't always commit to a workout on Monday to Friday. So I made sure that my workouts were on Saturday and Sunday, which then meant I'd have some rest days during the week, and gave me that leeway to be able to work late and to start early if needs be. So the next question I have for you is, how do I still eat right during the day? And the answer to that is, or the ideal answer to that, is meal prep. So whether you prep your meals daily, whether you prep your meals weekly, any more than that and the meal's going to be disgusting. But whether you prep your meals daily or weekly, being prepared with your meals and taking them in Tupperware is going to make your life so much easier. You don't have to be thinking during the day, oh, what should I have, what shouldn't I have, where am I going to go? It's there, it's prepared, you know that it fits in with your calories, your macros, and it makes your life so much easier. Now, I appreciate that you're not going to be able to do that all the time. There's going to be times where you just don't have the time, there's going to be times where you've just forgotten, and there's going to be other times where you just simply can't. So what I say to that is, when you do have to go to a shop, make smart food choices. Now, I've got a video on that, which I go into a little bit more detail, and I'll put it somewhere up here, I think, for you to go and check that out. But yeah, just make smart food choices, make sure that it fits in with your macros. Don't think, I haven't prepared any food, so therefore, oh, it's all gone out the window, I'm just gonna go and buy crap. You are the boss. Tell me that's not the cutest thing, you little scruff bag. So another thing on meal prep is to make it easy for yourself. Don't be going and try and make gourmet meals or roast dinners and stuff for your lunch, because it's just not sustainable, it's gonna take too much time, and you won't be able to keep it up. So make sure that it's nice and easy. For me, I know I can prepare my lunch in around 15 minutes, so therefore I can get up and do it in the morning or quickly do it the night before, and it just makes my life so much easier when I can do something in rapid time and it doesn't feel like a drain and it's just such a chore to do. So just be smart about your meal prep and make it as easy and as quick as possible. The other thing I wanted to mention is this t-shirt. A little sneak peek into the future as to what's to come. There's going to be a video based around a review of a London Muscle LDNM product, and there may or may not be a Love Island star in it. May or may not. You better hit that subscribe button if you want to see it. Now, when trying to juggle fitness and a demanding full-time job, if I'm honest, it is difficult and your motivation at times is going to dip. But the way in which you can keep yourself on track is by having a constant reminder of why you're doing it. It might be that you wanted to look a certain way, it might be that you wanted to look how you previously did, it might be that you're preparing for a holiday. So have a constant reminder of why you're doing it. Maybe set it as a picture on the background of your phone, or stick something on the fridge. Just something that is constantly there to remind yourself when your motivation is low of the reason why you're doing it, and that should keep you on track. The other thing that I would suggest is try and find yourself a training partner. Find someone who's striving for the same things that you are, because at those times where you're going to feel like you can't be bothered, or those times where it feels like it's a bit too difficult, they're going to help you get through it and they're going to keep you on track, and likewise you're going to do the same for them. You don't get to see it all that easy. That's all coming up in the next video. So hit the subscribe button and I'll see you in the next one.